Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of our hardcore Hufflepuff 100% Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. This is Rio. He's woken up from his nap and he's been playing around in the background. So I thought I better let everybody come and see him again when we met him at the end of our last playthrough. He's a beagle, and he's a very cute, cuddly, playful, mischievous puppy. I'm going to go put him out to play, hopefully. Maybe even go back to sleep, because that would be ideal. And then we can hit off this next part of the game. We are going to go see Professor Weasley. So, if we go... Trying to play with a puppy dog in my arms is not easy. No, it's not easy. No. Oh, yawning in my face. Alright, let's go see Professor Weasley and put you out to play by yourself. Let's go see Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Leviosa.
He's just sitting behind me, chewing on one of his chew toys. So if you hear any noise, that's what it is.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronen. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronen did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronen will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
She's always up
Once
for a
you've
cuddle.
finished Professor Ronen's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Sounds good.
Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. A throwback to the second movie when obviously Ron's wand wasn't working properly and he couldn't quite turn Scabbers into a cup. It may have also been something to do with the fact that he wasn't a rat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yes, Professor.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Whenever Zorro comes up for cuddles, I always get hair stuck to me, usually on like my face.
This is the wrong area.
Very uncomfortable.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Right. Let's go learn Reparo.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
We'll go repair this statue over here that he tells you about when you're playing on other consoles and doesn't tell you on this.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Right, we're going to go back in here. Go talk to another little girl who needs a bit of help.
Help me?
Yes, I'll help you, Zenobia.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My Gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with Gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
How interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
A poor loser. Sounds like they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
See, I want her hairstyle. I just want a simple ponytail.
I'll see what I can do.
So
I'd
that's
appreciate
one
the
thing I will
help.
say with
If
the new
you
game.
do find all of
when
my
they
gobstones, do come and see
bring
me
out the
again.
bring out the
I'll be back
second
to
one.
playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I hope that there's more hairstyles, because there's just not enough. You either get a bun, or there's a couple of down options, or a couple of short options, and yeah, need more hairstyles.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
We'll run around the castle for a bit and collect pages, because that's what this episode is going to be. We're going to see how high level we can get before we even leave the castle. So before we go up there, I'm going to duck over here. So I thought that this is a way down to get... down here. That's what I thought.
Revelio!
The Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Should have another one here, because all the other common rooms have a page at their door, but the Slytherin one doesn't.
Revelio. Lumos.
But they do have
Revelio.
The Slytherin sink. Scratched into the copper, it went to one of the copper taps. On the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. But of course we do. There's the moth.
Lumos.
There's not a lot of places you can get in the dungeons until you have Alohomora, but
Revelio.
ooh, we finally have a pair of gloves.
Revelio.
Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle and badger representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Levioso.
I believe it won't let us out this door because it's locked. It will let us out into the viaduct courtyard. There you go.
Revelio.
I suppose this cannot get... You can get to the boathouse from here. You can swim, so
Levioso.
I'm curious.
Revelio.
Ah, no, it is locked. You can't get down to the boathouse. Because, yeah, you can just swim away from the castle and start your adventure. But no, they have locked that.
Lumos.
Oh, no, not this one.
Lumos.
I'm assuming you also can't get down to the underground harbour either.
Revelio.
Yes, I am assuming that you cannot get down here yet. Yeah, no. Won't let you into the underground harbour. You can't do this yet because we don't have Incendio.
Revelio.
You can still get over here. Quad courtyard.
Levioso.
Yeah, we are literally going to see if we can, I won't say complete the field guide pages before we leave it, but we'll see how many we can get anyway. I'm interested to see.
Revelio.
Where's this leading us? No, where's this at? So that's the bathroom. So I'm gonna go back down. Should have gone back in the way I was. I wanted to go to the Great Hall. I'll go to wherever it tells me that the next gobstone is. See where it leads us from there.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
No worries, Sebastian. I mean, ominous. We're talking about Sebastian. Got those ones. That was Zorb gonna jump on my desk again. Get that door.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's Gobstones. Revelio!
So I can get to the Great Hall from here. It's down a bit. This. 6 plus 5 is 11. So I need to remember 5. Go over here.
Revelio!
House Point Hourglass. These large ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of the house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. I do want them to actually implement earning house points in the next game, because I think it'll be a lot cooler if you have to actually earn the house cup. Hogwarts Architects. The Hogwarts Architects shown here, surrounded by 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside the founder, Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. If ever you get lost, blame Rowena Ravenclaw. And that dude who designed the house for her.
Revelio!
That's one I got. There's 2 more that we haven't got yet. Because Professor Weasley wouldn't let me move. The pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry into the Hogwarts kitchen. Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga, Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. And I cannot demonstrate that because it's just going to let us into the common room. Right, it's changing this thing here to a 5. Run over here quickly and
Revelio!
that's not here, it must be a different part of the staircase. We'll get there in a minute.
Lumos! Revelio!
The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. And it's a cloudy day today. The Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as the Professor Black, address the school.
Lumos!
Come on. Excuse me.
Revelio! Lumos!
Oh, the puppy's just worked out that he can stand up onto my barricade that I've made for him. I'll just put this moth here and I'll deal with him for a bit.
Revelio.
I didn't do this. He's going to complain because he's right there. Hopefully he doesn't sook too much. Alright, 9 plus 7 is 16. This is 8. I didn't even check that, what that one was. It's a 3. Alright. Back on the mission of Gobstones. Oh, does it reset if you leave it too long? Makes sense, I suppose. Goggles. Alright. Let's go find ourselves some gobstones.
Revelio.
The moving staircase. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. Plus 2 is 17. So 6. Make the salamander. Someone I watched play, or a comment I saw on a Facebook post or something, said that we need options for shoes, and I tend to agree, because some of the outfits look okay, and then the shoes you have to wear with them are absolutely horrible. So, game devs, better shoes. I know it's supposed to be fitting to the time that we're supposed to be playing. But, need a bit more fashion souls.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armour and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Accio! Revelio!
Centaur armour. This unique set of armour was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was sprung and the message shot through the leg with an arrow. The armour itself, battered and with marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio!
House elf armour. This set of armour for a house elf is rumoured to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realise that armour could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Good for you, little house elf.
Revelio!
Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as means of selecting champions for the Tri-Wizard tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. And I really hope they bring the Tri-Wizard tournament into the next game. I want to be able to do it.
Revelio!
Trophy room. This room contains the house cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's what I already got.
Revelio!
Wrong one. Oh, got a flying page.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Palmistry model. This standing model of a hand is dedicated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
Revelio.
No, let me move.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
But first we have a puzzle. So 3 plus 2 is 5. We need 4 to make it 9. The Fwooper. And this is a 3. Which is the Rune Spore. Oh, we got the Craphorn statue! Yes!
Revelio.
Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off on their desks. So that is a uniform. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 6 is salamander. Ooh, bit of scarf. Five plus 6 is 11, plus 4. Fwooper again. 13 plus 0 and 5. The quintuped or something. It's a weird creature. Looked up what each of the things were just so I could see what that was, and it's yeah, quintuped or something. Yes, I know I can't touch you yet, but I'll be back.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Well, considering you didn't move.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
In my other playthrough, I didn't
Of course.
give them back to her.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
But I'm being a good
I shall
Hufflepuff.
dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Alright, so we're going to track our next quest, which is Welcome to Hogsmeade. But there is a lot more of Hogwarts to explore before we go with Natty. So we're going to head that way. Let me through the door.
Revelio.
The other day in herbology.
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of a Pangor, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Safe again anytime soon.
Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep bridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumoured that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the Highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. You should be able to ring the bells.
Revelio.
Broken broom. This broken broom belongs to Celine Whartonby, and is rumoured to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Well, if she never came back, that's sort of
looking for me?
a good indication to say that she probably isn't alive. This set of armour belongs to Sir Skagglethorpe the Headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Yes, Natty, we'll be back for you in the next episode.
Revelio.
We have things to do. Goblin artifact. Horns like these were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of a rebellion beyond the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Scorch marks, allegedly the location of the first known instance of a arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. Yeah, level 11. Haven't even got everything we can yet. So we can go down here.
Lumos.
I don't know if you have to use Lumos to get through that portrait, but... Ah, she put her hand over her face and disgusted herself.
Lumos. Lumos.
That's what I mean.
Revelio.
This set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumour has it that her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. We can go further down.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should have not started with the Hungarian Horntail. Sleeping Dragon Statue. The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. I don't think you can get anywhere else down here at the moment.
What do you
There's
want?
Eddie though. Oh, my gear slots are full. Oh no. Oh, so my gear slots are full after that one. That's okay. I picked up that. Now I've got room for one more.
Didn't you? Brilliant.
I did. You were talking to me before I even entered the room. So how did you know it was me? That was a bit weird.
Revelio.
History of Magic Windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and of various other witches and wizards of the ages. This one here cannot be gotten
Lumos.
until after we get Alohomora.
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. First legendary bit of equipment. Didn't even tell us what it was.
Revelio.
I believe the only other place we haven't been to yet is the astronomy tower.
You know it does help.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy, foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded.
Revelio. Lumos.
Over here.
Revelio.
The astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. So I think we're very close to that being all the stuff we can get before actually like leaving the castle. I guess that's a full. Can't do that yet. Let's have a little bit of a look. How many have we got? We have got 71 pages out of the 150 Revelio pages. Go to potions classroom.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Aura Badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Aura Badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Right. I'll just sort of start heading back to Natty and see if we've got everything along the way.
Revelio.
Oh, I know one we haven't got yet. Can we get to the... yeah. Go down to the greenhouse.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the centre of Hogwarts Greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. I got to level 12. I can wear my new legendary scarf. So level 12 before ever leaving the castle. Let me know in the comments below if you've gotten higher than level 12, because I'd love to know if you can get further than then level 12 without ever leaving the castle. I'm very, very curious. So please leave me comments, see how you did. Tell me where the other ones are that I could have got at this point in time. So I would love to know. Alright, let's go chill with Natty. Where's that?
Revelio.
Professor Rowen's sandwich once. He was fine about it. Actually complimented me on it.
Ah, it's in there. It's behind a lock.
Got called on to read out loud.
No, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops.
Revelio.
Always showing off about her
No
husky
dings.
grooming. Fur-like silk.
No dings.
Style.
But yes, that is where we will leave this episode off here. Looking at Natty, waiting. She's going to want us to go to Hogsmeade. We will do that next time, where I will also be getting every single field guide page in Hogsmeade to complete the field guide challenge, because you can do it in your first run. There is only 3 pages that you can't get until the shops open. So there we go. If you have liked this episode, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell to know when the next one is coming out. And bye for now.